Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today. Took a couple of days off, and like I said, I'm back again today with another 10 trades. And as you can see, today was a great day of trading as I traded core CPI. We can definitely take a look at that. Here it is right here at Forex Factory, Wednesday, June the 12th, 8:30 a.m. It's the core CPI, and month over month and year over year. And just in case you didn't know, most times core CPI will move the market. So it's negative, which means it's red, as you can see, means we're going to be selling the USD. Now this will affect most Forex pairs, futures, options, the indexes. Like the market will just move as it did today. And I took all the trades before the news coming out, as my system was telling me it was either going to go up or down before the news. So every morning, 6 o'clock New York time, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer. I'm trading the continuation of the London session into the New York session. I'm looking at all the different instruments, and of course I'm looking at my daily trade plan. Now once the daily trade plan and I make a decision I want to be buying or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. Now here's my daily trade plan. And after almost 20 years and many different kinds of daily trade plans, I find that this one is the best one, at least so far, unless somebody can show me a better one. So this daily trade plan analyzes from the monthly all the way down to the 30 minutes, does a bunch of calculations, and within the comments it'll either say look for bearish, look for bullish, and sometimes it's flat or not enough strength. Now if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, like my mentor told me many years ago, there's a good reason why most traders fail, is that they don't have any kind of a daily trade plan. Now if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Now, one of the main reasons I got into trading almost 20 years ago was because I wanted to work a lot less and make a lot more money. And of course at that time, like most traders, I thought, how hard could it be for trading? And you'll learn within the first 6 months or a year, especially if you try to go live too quickly, you'll find out quite quickly how difficult trading is. But for the 5% of the traders who make it, they'll tell you if you put in enough time, chart time, you have to definitely have a lot of education. Without education, you'll never make it. And if you look right below this video, I go into, pretty good detail, the 5 things that you need to succeed at trading. And of course I get traders ask me, what is the difference from one of my systems to another? And I do have more than 50 trading systems that I put together. And of course right below the video I explain what the difference is between these systems. So make sure you read everything that I have below this video in the description. So here we go. And by the way, one very important thing that you'll need, well, everything's very important, but you will need support. And if you cannot get support, so in other words, whoever you're buying from, if they are not going to be there to support you, well, then you're just wasting your time and your money. Because without support, it's going to be much more difficult to succeed. So on this crude oil, first trade I did, took all the trades around from 6:30 to 7:11. and I closed them all out around 8:30, 8:33. So for a very short period of time, I am done trading. I'm doing this video and it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. And I am done trading for the day. And in theory, one of the reasons I got into trading is I got tired of working 5 days a week and only having a 2-day weekend. So as you can clearly see, I can work 1 or 2 days a week and have a 5-day extended weekend every week. So that's another reason why sometimes you'll see that I'm not doing a YouTube video. It's because it's my weekend. It's my time off. And you know, most people have to work many weeks to make this kind of money that I made in an hour and a half or whatever the time frame is. So let's run a check on this crude oil. Drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. So when you're buying, the little cursor here will be blue, and of course when you're selling it'll be red. Got in at this cursor, I closed it out here. Crude oil pays $10 for each tick, so easy to see. Should be 16 ticks. One of the reasons why I do more than one trade at a time is I learned this many years ago. I got tired of wasting hours for winning 10 pips or, losing 20 or 30, a waste of my time. So that's why you usually see me do, 5 or 10 trades at a time. As you can clearly see, the crude oil is not moving a real lot. Well, it's 52 ticks within this box. Okay, so I took the trade at this cursor, and like I said, it should be 16. There it is right there, 16 ticks, paying out $160. So don't be alarmed if you see me skip a day or two each week putting videos on YouTube. I like to do at least 2 or 3 videos a week for YouTube, but I am trading pretty much every day of the week. I just get to the point of take a day off from doing the video for YouTube. Anyhow, on the next trade, dollar CAD. Sold this one. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Actually this one did qualify for a great way to trade. So I knew it was going to go down. And remember what I said on the CPI news, sell the US dollar. So dollar CAD should be going down like the pound dollar, and the euro dollar should be going up. And you'll be seeing that shortly. Sold it, so the little cursor's red. So I got in at this point. And I closed it out. If I stayed in the trade, I'd be up more, around 56. But it looks like I was happy with 42 pips, and those pips paid out $313. Moving right along to the Euro CAD. And as you can see, the market moved everything today. And of course, the ones that move the most and pay the most are, like usual, the futures, the indexes, the ones at the bottom here. So on the Euro CAD, let's run a check on that. Drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Qualified for a great way to trade. Arrow from the daily trade plan, super signal. The list goes on and on. I knew with 95% certainty I had a winner. It looks like I got out almost perfect timing. And this is really difficult to do. I just closed out the trade. It could have gone up even more, but no big deal. In at that cursor, out here with 45 pips, paying out $328. Okay, moving on to the next trade. Pound CAD, here we go. Let's drag and drop this up. It looked quite similar as the Euro CAD. Got in at this cursor. Everything was telling me it's going to go up. Even the daily trade plan. No brainer. Take the trade here and I close it out here. Looks like with 49 pips paying out $364. Have an extra minute and I wanted to show you another tool that you should have. It's a fib tool, Fibonacci. You just have to click on this tab and you're going to go from swing low to swing high. So to this high, because I'm waiting. If I was doing the London, I would put it here. But since I'm doing the New York, I put it here. There's your pullback. It hit right here, entry 2. So if it hits the entries, it'll usually, not 100% guaranteed, but usually hit 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll notice on many days, it'll just keep going and going. It's already hitting target 7. But anyhow, it's a wonderful tool. And the reason why it works is that millions of traders all over the world use Fibonacci. And this took me quite some time, a few months actually, because I was trying to figure out how to build it. It was not easy, believe me. But once I've locked it in, I have a permanent copy of it. And if you want to get some more information on the FibMaster tool, you know, it's a full course with 30 training videos, over 3 gigabytes. So a lot of quality training and education on how to use this fib tool. All you got to do is look right below this video and you can see a lot more information on it. And of course, if you have some other questions regarding the FibMaster tool, well, just get in contact with me. This video will be a little bit longer than usual because I've done so many trades today. Now on this euro dollar, I bought it, as I mentioned, bought it on USD weakness. There it is right there. It's only 10%. So you're selling the US dollar even as of now, as it is a bus driver. Remember, anything less, like 20% or less, you're going to sell it. 80% or more at the top here, you're going to be buying that instrument. Okay, on this euro dollar, here we go. Pays $10 for each pip because the USD is on the right hand side. Looking at the money, well, this one should be 53. So qualified for a great way to trade. We've had both arrows. Everything's saying to buy. So I bought it, and there it is right there, the 53 pips paying out $530. Moving along to the pound dollar, which pays $10 for each pip. So we're going to drag and drop this up. Looking at the money, this should be 63. So let's go and look for that 63. Here we go. 63 pips. There it is right there, paying out $630. So let's move on to the futures, the indexes. First one is the Dow Jones. This one pays $5 for each tick. They're called ticks. So I took the money, divided by 5, and the calculator says it's 212. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. See how I took the trade well before the news. This is your news candle right here. Right here, 8:30 a.m. Took the trade, and I knew it was going to go up. Love my system. So, in advance, telling me which way it's going to go. And let's see, 212. See if we can find that 212. Well, looks like that's as close as I'm going to be able to show you, unless I drop it down to the 5 minutes. But it is 212, and those ticks paid out $1,060. This is what is to be expected before high impact news, is the market runs somewhat flat and then it just takes off. Next trade, let's see, it's actually the S&P 500, so let's check out that one. Same thing, running flat and then it takes off. Took the money, divide it by 5 as it pays $5 for each tick, and calculator says it's 315. So from there to there should be 315 ticks. 315, there it is right there. And all of those ticks paid out $1,575. Moving right along to the NASDAQ. Okay, let's run a check on this NASDAQ. Drag and drop this up. Got in here, closed out up here. That's all I wanted, was the push from the high impact news. And took the money divided by 20. Calculator says it's approximately 136. So let's see if we can find that. 136 did have it. There it is right there. You remove the last 2 digits. 136 ticks, paying out $2,736. Okay, moving on to the last trade, which is the Russell. Russell paid the most, moved the most, and it does pay $10 for each tick. So looking at this, should be 445. So let's just go and see to find that 445. So I got in at this cursor, and it did go way past the ADR, and that is because of the high impact news. From there to there is, there it is. I got it right on. You remove the last digit, 445, and that paid out $4,450. So it was another great day of trading using my master scalper. And I knew it was going to be well over 200 pips and or ticks. The grand total today came to 1,376 pips and ticks, and that paid out $12,147. So if your system's not producing great results, like my master scalper, well, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about my daily trade plan. And obviously, don't forget about the Fibmaster tool. Now, if you have any questions, simple. All you got to do is look right below this video. In the description, you'll see the word more. Just, click on that banner. Another window will open, and you'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. Most times I'll answer, unless I'm busy, of course. And of course, if you live too far, you can send me an email. And of course, I also made a link for you. Really easy for us to have Skype connection. All you got to do, even if you think you don't have Skype, if you have a computer or even a cell phone, just click on the link. We'll have Skype connection, and then we will be able to talk no matter where you live. Also in the description, you'll see 4 different packages, and as I mentioned many times, that you're going to need a lot of education. So at this point, I have a special offer. If you buy any 2 packages, and I do charge $250 for each package, if you buy any 2 packages, I'll give you 1 package for free. So it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.